leaving a like right now on the video. But as you can imagine, tanks are complicated machines, and because of that, they're also going to need quite a few items. So for this, guys, you're going to need 2 smokers, 2 spruce wood stairs, 9 spruce trapdoors, 3 grindstones, a bunch of just any random block to use as scaffolding. We're just going to use cobblestone, but you can use anything you like. You're going to need 1 cauldron, a bucket of water, 1 black dye, 2 gray dye, 10 leather caps, 10 armor stands, 2 oak fences, 2 pistons, a redstone activation device. You can use a lever or a block of redstone, 6 of whatever your ground block is. We're going to be using podzol. Then you want 2 tripwire hooks, a rail, a minecart, a dispenser, a bunch of explosives. Obviously, you can use TNT if you want to be really destructive, but we're just going to use fire charges. You can also use arrows. And then finally, 1 stone button. Whew! All right, that's a lot. Let's get into it. So first up, guys, choose where you want your tank to be. And we're going to place 1, 2 smokers like so. Then grab your spruce wood stairs. You want to place 1 up front like here. Come around to the back, and you're going to crouch and place 1 facing inwards on the back. Then grab your spruce trapdoors. You're going to place 1 here behind this smoker. Activate that. You want to crouch and place a trapdoor on top of your smoker. Hold, keep crouching, and go ahead and place another trapdoor on top like so. So you get a design that looks like this. Then grab your grindstone here, guys, and you want to crouch and you place this facing onto the trapdoor here. You need to crouch and click on the trapdoor and place 1, continue crouching, place 2 and 3 grindstones like so. So this is the skeleton of our tank. Next, you're going to go ahead and you want to come to the sides of our tank, and we're going to dig down 1, 2, 3, and you want to build 2 blocks deep. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 again. Do the same thing on the left side here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Grab your spruce trapdoors, and you want to basically line the bottom of this with trapdoors. So go 1, 2, 3, and then again on the left-hand side, 1, 2, 3. Next, we're going to grab our cobblestone here, guys, and you want to place on this side of this stair block here, and you want to build 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th block here. So you get like this 5-block long thing. This is going to be our scaffolding, and again, you can use any block to do this. Come around to your left side and do the same thing here, guys. We're going to place 1, and then 1 up the back here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I went a little bit too long. So you've got something that looks a little bit like this. Then come off to the side here. We're going to place our cauldron, fill that up with some water. You want to place 1 black dye and then 2 gray dyes. So 1, 2, so you get a color that looks like this. Let's go ahead and switch to our next lot of items. Then you want to go ahead and dye each of your 10 leather caps. But since we're creative, we can just go ahead and dye 1. Then grab your armor stands here, guys, and you want to place 1, 2, 3 on the center 3 cobblestone blocks, and do the same thing on the left-hand side. 1, 2, 3. Then grab your leather caps and place 1 on top of each of these armor stands like so. Next, we're going to destroy the 3 blocks that these armor stands are on. So, bop, 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 and they should fall nicely into that hole there. We'll do the same thing on the left side. Bop, bop, bow, and down they go. Then we're going to go ahead and essentially rebuild back in our cobblestone here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Very simple. Then you're going to grab your oak fence and place 1 each in the center of our cobblestone scaffolding. And you'll place 1 armor stand in front of each fence and 1 armor stand behind each fence. Go ahead and give each of these a leather cap like so. Then grab your pistons here, and you want to place 1 piston facing inwards to each armor stand, and do the same thing on the other side here, 1 and 2. Then grab your block of redstone. You want to push each of these armor stands into that center fence. We'll do the same thing on the left hand here. Activate both your pistons, and that's going to push them nicely in the fence. Then we can go ahead and destroy all of our cobblestone. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 like so, and these will fall nicely down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like so, and you can also destroy those fence blocks. And now you guys can see already, these look like actual treads or like tires of our tank, which are really, really awesome. However, you can see the armor stands. We want to get rid of that. So let's go ahead and grab our floor block, which is our podzol here. And you're going to place 1, 2, 3 directly above our armor stands. Do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to utilize our double piston system. So go ahead, place like this. And you want to place 2 pistons facing downwards like so and activate those. Now, you can do this 1 at a time if you don't have a lot of pistons. But if you're in creative, I recommend just placing 1, 2, 1, 2, all facing downwards like that. Do the same thing on the right-hand side. 1, 2, oh, stuff that up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Then activate the top layer of pistons, 1, 2, 3, and activate the bottom layer of pistons, 1, 2, 3. Do the same thing on the left side here. Top layer, 1, 2, 3. Bottom layer, 1, 2, 3. And you can go ahead and destroy all of this ugly pistons and blah, redstone. Get rid of that all because that's not important to our tank. And as you guys can see, check it out. We've actually got treads actual physical treads for our tank. However, they're not connected to our tank yet. So let's grab our tripwire hooks. You want to crouch and place a tripwire hook here on the left of your smoker and then on the right of the smoker as well. And there you guys have it. Check that out. You've actually got treads attached to our tank. But now we need somewhere to sit. So what you're going to do is just grab your scaffolding block here and you're going to place this above your trapdoor like so. Then place your rail, place your minecart on the rail, and destroy the block underneath so your minecart falls down. Then go ahead and open this trapdoor so your minecart falls one block down and close up that trapdoor once again. And now, check this out, guys. You can actually go ahead and sit inside your tank. You can ride this thing. How awesome is that? Look at that. You can actually ride inside your tank. Like, brrr, brrr. I think this is absolutely awesome. And honestly, this, for me personally, as a kind of decorative item, is where I would leave this design. I think decoratively, this looks really aesthetically pleasing. So if you're just doing this for looks and you don't want to blow things up, then leave it like this. However, if you do want to blow things up, grab your dispenser, grab your fire charges, arrows, or TNT, and your stone bottom. What you're gonna do is break off this front grindstone. You wanna crouch, place the dispenser on the end here, and we're gonna fill that in with our fire charges. We stuffed that up. Put those fire charges in that dispenser. Go ahead and crouch. Place a button on top of your dispenser. And now when you're riding in your tank, you can go ahead and click this button. Bam! And as you guys can see, it's actually going to... Oh, okay, it's burning my picnic table. Essentially, you can drive your tank, and now you can fire actual projectiles like patoo, 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 and oh, okay. Well, I'm really, really destroying my other build. Okay. No. Hey, just yet, guys, because there is one more really, really awesome build that honestly, there's nothing quite like it, and will really, really impress your friends. So, guys, let's move on to build number 5. Now, honestly, this is such a unique build design. I've just never seen it before, and I don't even know really what to call it. Like, I don't know what this thing is, other than it looks absolutely flippin' awesome. Your friends will be so impressed. So, guys, you're just gonna have to wait and see. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see how awesome this looks. But let's get started. So for this, you're gonna need 3 barrels, 3 grass blocks, 3 spruce wood stairs, 3 andesite stairs, some sort of shovel, 5 spruce trapdoors, a campfire, 4 mossy cobblestone walls, 2 spruce fences, a lantern, some water, 2 armor stands, a zombie head, and then the rest of your leather armor, excluding the head. You're going to need a head, iron chestplate, iron leggings, iron boots, an iron sword, an anvil, 1 name tag, 9 kelp, and then 3 types of coral, whatever your favorite colors are. We're going to use red, pink, and yellow. All right, so let's get started. Basically, you're going to need to dig out a space first, which I've marked here with the black stone. It's going to need to be 3 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, and then 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7 blocks wide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you want to do this for 3 layers, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again, and then again, 5 now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, making this kind of like circle-ish shape. And then you want to come to the center here, guys, and you want to dig out a 1, 2, 3, 3 by 3 hole here, guys, a square in the center of this open space. Then grab your barrels here, come around to the back, and you place 1, and you want to crouch, 2, and 3. Then grab your grass block here, come to the left side of our circle, place this down, and go ahead and use your shovel to turn it into a path block. Then you want to place 1 spruce wood stairs, and then an andesite stair here, guys, but we want to make it the corner stair like that. Then do the exact same thing on the right side here, guys. Place down your grass block, go ahead, turn it into a path block, 1 spruce stair, and then 1 andesite stair there, if we can get it. There we go, quarter block. And then we'll also do the same thing here on the front. We're going to place your 1 grass block, your wooden shovel to turn it into a path block, 1 spruce wood stair, and then an andesite stair in the corner position like so. Then we're going to grab our spruce trapdoors here, guys. You want to crouch, and you want to place 1 spruce on the top, on the left side of our barrel, 1 in the center, and you want to keep crouching and place 1, 2, 3, coming out so it comes right to the center of our circle. Then grab your campfire. You want to crouch and place the campfire on that barrel there, using your wooden shovel to put it out. Then grab your cobblestone wall here, guys. We're going to come to the left corner of our square now. I'm going to place 1, 2, 1, 2 spruce fences like so, and then 1, 2 of the cobblestone wall coming out like this. And we're going to grab our lantern here, and you essentially want to hang this down, making a nice little lantern. All right, let's switch to our next lot of items. So with the water, you've probably guessed, we're going to fill in this open space here with water. So just go ahead and go crazy with the water buckets here, guys. You just want to fill all of this in. And then once you've filled this all up with water, just make sure you don't miss these stair blocks here. You want to go ahead and waterlog these as well. So just be very careful and go ahead and fill those in with water. We'll do that on all 3 of the sides here. Bop, bop, Bing, and boop. Very nice. So we have this nice little lake design going on. Then we're going to grab our armor stand here, guys. You want to crouch and place an armor stand on top of this trapdoor here. And you want to place another armor stand underwater beneath the armor stand on top. Then on the top armor stand, you're going to place your zombie head and your leather armor. So your leather tunic, your leather pants, and your leather boots. You want to crouch and you want to put them in 1, 2 in that second position like so. Then for our bottom armor stand, you're going to place your head, your iron chest plate, and the rest of your iron armor. So we'll grab our iron leggings, our iron boots, and our iron sword here, guys. And you're going to place your iron leggings, your iron boots, your iron sword. And again, you're going to crouch and put them in that second position, 1, 2, so that these guys look exactly the same, except for the fact that that's a zombie and this is a player. Then we're going to grab our anvil and our name tag. We'll also grab our kelp and coral while we're at it. Bop and boop. And you want to place your anvil off to the side, and we're going to switch this name tag in here and name it Dinner Bone. Now, for those of you pro Minecraft players, you already know this is going to switch our armor stand underneath upside down. So go ahead and name the armor stand down here with that name tag. And boop, as you guys can see, it's going to flip him over. And this makes something that just looks so awesome, straight out of like an anime movie where you have like this zombie here looking over the lake, but then underneath his reflection is actually a player. So it looks like this zombie used to once be a great player, but unfortunately he died in battle and now he's like looking through at his memory. It just looks like something straight out of a movie. It is so awesome, guys. And now all we're going to do is decorate this lake with some kelp and some coral. So let's go ahead and we'll just put some kelp in here. You can kind of play around with this. Place it in wherever you think looks nice. You can be a little bit creative with that, and we'll also place in some coral. Place some fire coral, some pink coral just in that corner, and maybe some yellow coral there. And now you have a very, very aesthetically pleasing thing that looks straight out of a movie. As said, I don't know how to describe this. All I know is it looks awesome, and even at midnight, because of that lantern there, guys, this is going to look really, really cool. If I can actually type in commands, don't mind me stuffing that up. Look at how cool that looks awesome. That just looks awesome. And I think, well, at least I think it looks awesome, guys. But those are the 5 builds for today. I hope you guys learned something new. If you did, make sure to go ahead, drop a like down below. If you want to see more builds like this, make sure to slap the subscribe button and hit